What's happening, bro chachis? So I promised to try and film as much as I could over the weekend, but considering that I still don't have my car back, it was a little difficult. Also, all the parks near me are at least a 5-mile bike ride, so by the time I get to the park and try and ride, it's either really full or I'm exhausted. So today, I essentially stole the work truck and came to the skate park for a little bit. I just wanted to give you guys a few updates today and then hit the skate park real quick. But essentially, today's been a great day in the stock market. I know I've been promising this video, but I need to shout out the channel more often. So Alfredo Answers, link down here below. I'll also add the little thing at the very end of the video so you can subscribe to that channel. It currently has like 550 subscribers. Once it reaches 1,000, that means I can add a custom thumbnail, and then I can start making all the videos on how you guys can trade at home using Robinhood, E-Trade, or TD Ameritrade, which are the 3 brokerages I use. But essentially what I'm gonna do right now is just give you guys a little quick breakdown of what happened with the Tesla stock while I stretch a little bit, because stretching is very important when you ride bikes. No matter what age you are, I recommend doing at least like 5 minutes of stretching before you ride. But essentially what happened was Tesla has been going up significantly. I bought in somewhere in March at like 600 bucks, and prior to Friday it was trading around $2,100. So that means that for every share of Tesla that I purchased, I made about 1,500 bucks, which is pretty crazy to think about, especially if you have many stocks. Because the stock got so expensive, they split it 5 ways. So if you had about $2,100, you're now gonna have about 420 bucks. And this morning it shot up from 420 bucks to about 483, and then I sold it there. So I capped my gains because I wanted to mitigate any loss, just in case people were like, oh, it's gone too high, now let's sell. And essentially you get to profit off of that margin. So the difference between what you bought it at and where it's at and where you sold it. So if I sold it at 480 and technically the split was at 440, that means I made 40 bucks per share. But if you do that times 40, that turns into like quite a bit of money once you start breaking it down. But if that's something that interests you, let me know in the comments. Subscribe to my other channel. And now I'm just gonna finish some stretches here and hit the skate park. I'm gonna do some sort of like maybe power hour. So see how many clips I can get in 1 hour. Call it the 90-minute power hour and a half. Sometimes I just don't know. And also I'm gonna be switching to my iPhone because the camera is really bulky and there's a lot of people riding and skating, so I don't wanna interrupt. I love me this wall ride. Well, that took way longer than anticipated. I was like, oh, a few tries. A couple dozen tries later, I didn't even get the cleanest one, but check this out. I thought it was a heart at first, but it looks like Infinity, Apple, Balenciaga, I don't know what it is. For the record, I've been coming to this park for a while, and I've always wanted to do that wired 180. There's just always people playing basketball, and literally, after I pulled it, this dude came and started playing basketball, so perfect timing. What else can we do here today? I see some benches, but I got nothing for these benches. Or wall tables.
Some days are better than others. Today, it took me quite a bit of tries to land just about everything. Some of the things actually surprised me, like that ice pick up and across the rail. That was actually quicker than I thought. But it's probably because I took the weekend off, because I did ride like 50 miles last week and my body was feeling it. So it's really important that you take the time to let your body heal sometimes, and eating properly, like not consuming a lot of bad things, obviously not drinking or anything like that, helps with recovery time. So if you guys are at home, have injuries or feeling sore, cut back on a little bit of the meat, definitely drink a lot of water, and it'll make you feel better. Anyhow, that's gonna be it for me from here today. I'll see what else I can sneak in the vlog. Maybe show some of the Tesla gains of the day. I think it just ended up closing at like 500 bucks today, which is pretty crazy. All right, guys, this is the end of the video. Make sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And if it's not, then you won't even know, because I'm gonna cut that.